Happy Easter.
I thought it was quite wonderful that during the reading of the Gospel we had a little echo chorus going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, I think that's what the disciples said. Uh-oh. He's out here. The tomb is empty. What's gone wrong? Something is terribly wrong here. What? You know, this narrative that we know so well, we almost know it too well. So thank God for the oboe. And it's really about relationships, isn't it? Mary Magdalene was so deeply grieved and went to that tomb, hoping to perhaps finish the burial rites for Jesus, who was buried in quite a hurry on Good Friday afternoon. But something is wrong. The body is gone. Has someone been a grave robber? Has someone been cruel enough to take away the body of Jesus? She's rightly worried and goes to the disciples. And they come to the tomb. And isn't it interesting that they don't get it yet? And so they go back, where? They go back home. Think for a minute. They have been friends and companions of Jesus all the way. And their friend has been crucified as a common criminal. A criminal. And it made me think of families of people who are incarcerated, who hide that truth, who do not want us to know. What about the families of people on death row? They hide. Jesus' friends were worried and hid from a glorious truth. And they went back to the tomb. And Mary Magdalene, after their departure, stands weeping. She is the one who does not let fear overtake her, but allows her feelings, her love, her concern to be manifest in her tears. And she turns and encounters someone she thinks is a gardener. And it's Jesus. And then he gives her that sacred charge. Go and tell what you have seen and heard. Tell my disciples they too will meet me. I will meet them in Galilee. This morning you have come in a way to an empty tomb, to encounter the risen one, to receive the body and blood of Christ. And we have 2 children who will be baptized this morning into the family of the church. Will you go back home and lock the door and not tell anyone you have met Jesus? Or will you, like Mary Magdalene, tell those who do not know or do not understand yet that Christ is risen? You know that lovely hymn, the cross stands empty to the tomb. Christ is alive, let Christians sing. We're very timid, we Christians. I'm recommending that we get a little less timid. Last night I was actually recommending wildness and dancing and singing. But I'm going to stop short of that today. You don't look like dancers or singers, except for a few notable persons who we are grateful for. But today is a day to encounter Jesus, to hear him speak your name, and to go and tell the story, so that children and grandchildren will come to hear this same story Christ is risen indeed. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.